there, I'm Naepta, and welcome back to Legends ZA Nuzlocke. We are in the sewers. So we'll have to see what our encounter will be as we explore down here. They've warned us that there are wild... It's a Noibat! It's a Noibat! Why, hello there, little boy. What level are you? Level 34. Bubble Beam. Okay. Water Gun. Bubble Beam again. It's a little girl! Okay, fine. Be that way. Swift. Try again. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Alright, we're gonna switch over to a slightly higher level Pokemon, so we have... There we go! Alright. Alright, we got her. Why, hello, friend! Level 34, too, which is great. I love that we've got a couple of high-level Pokemon on the squad now. Oh, I accidentally caught this in a quick ball. Oh, well. Let's go ahead and change her name. This is gonna be... This is gonna be... I gotta come up with a good name for her. This is gonna be... Nicole? Yeah, this is gonna be Nicole. There we go, we have Nicole the Noibat. Alright, let's go ahead and switch back over here. Does look like we have a little bit of a maze, potentially. How does my Rotom phone have signal in the sewer? Alright, I do wanna... Oh, I wonder if we... Oh, it actually does give us the full map. We're gonna go ahead and explore the little dead ends. Alright, excellent. We are gonna actually, with level 30 something being the level of the wild Pokemon in here. Oh, hi, bud. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and switch Wurt back into the active. Because it should give him some good experience without being overwhelming. Actually, he's on level with things. We're gonna switch to birds. Wait, no, these are birds. These are birds. We're gonna stick with them. If it wasn't for the fact that they have flying moves, I would consider boys, but... we don't want flying moves on our butt. There we go. Ouch. Oh, we have a Scraggy down here. I've gotten back to my Pokeballs so that I can actually catch things in the Pokeballs after first. Let's see if there's a couple of other Scraggy for Wurt to play with. Wurt, no! Where did you come from, you jerk? He was just ready to evolve. Alright, well, there goes Wurt. Well, I was just saying how it was nice that we had some Pokemon that were of a reasonable level. We haven't had an Ice type or a Flying type on the team in a while, And we worked so hard to catch this guy that I feel like it only makes sense to add Nick to the squad for now. But that we add to our camera up issue. And I don't want to add to our camera up issue. So we're going to go with the bat. Okay. Oh, I need to heal the bat up. Alright, Nicole. Welcome to the squad, I guess. Word. Alright. Let's go ahead and check out this dead end real quick. You, get over here. Y'all gonna pay for damaging Wort. Let's go around the fire. Okay. Flounce gets to do some KOs, I guess. Come on, Flounce. I'm just gonna pay attention and not send her up against any Noibats. Okay. Alright, there's a super high staircase. Let's go up the stairs and see what's in this room. Big fat load of nothing, I guess. I bet you this is an Alpha's Den at some point later in the game. This just is too big of a room not to be used for something later. Let's go ahead and swap back to Ben before we trigger more cutscenes. There you are, Naepta. Looks like its lock is preventing us from going further in. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No! No destroying public property. Let's take a closer look and see if we can figure it out. Alright, examine the lock. The keyhole. It's shaped like a typical keyhole. The hinges. Okay, check for gaps. Okay. Looks like a regular lock made from some sort of metal alloy. Where do you think the key could be? Maybe a Pokemon has it? You might. Alright, I guess we can't even make an educated guess. Hey, look, a clef key. I want a clef key. Hey, look, that room. Well, that Pokemon has some keys. It was a clef key, right? Let's go after it. Okay, let's go catch a clef key. Hey, look! The room that I said must be used for something. We're gonna use it for something. Clef. It seems that one of Clef Key's keys could help us open the lock back there. And I shall go ahead and catch it. Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean the chance of Clef Key being knocked out as it's caught. That's a risk we have to take. Stop right there. It's hardly different from punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient Hisui, you know. This also raises concern about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyways, I think we can leave this matter to Naepta. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Or not. Alright, let's go ahead and chuck some Pokeballs at this thing. I'm ready. Don't forget, we don't want to knock it out. We just want to catch it. Okay. Got into a battle. It's fine. Let's go Ben. Let's go ahead and Dazzling Beam, so it won't be very hard. Side Shock because it won't be very effective. And then we'll Dazzling Gleam one more time, which won't be very effective. And then we'll chuck some Pokeballs at it. Oh, now we can't catch it until we knock it out. Alright, well... It literally has... I mean, it got angry. What else am I supposed to do? When it's angry, you can't battle it. Wait, you defeated it. We need to catch it and borrow its keys. It wouldn't let me. I mean, if it's going to be a story plot that you have to catch it mid-battle, then it shouldn't get angry and prevent you from catching it. Alright, so I'm going to try right off the bat with a Pokeball, I guess. Alright. Is it really something that I can only catch if I use an Ultra Ball? Alright, let's go ahead and Super Potion, fend back up to full health. And we'll let it just kind of drain this, I guess, for a minute. I wish I had a status move on any of my Pokemon. Oh, there's a little... I never noticed that before. There's a little button that shows up whether or not you can access your bag. Okay. You're probably gonna have to just chuck an Ultra Ball at it. Fine. Here, have your Ultra Ball. I don't like catching things in Ultra Balls. But it's almost like it was, like, story written that it won't catch anything else, like... No, you didn't. You witnessed me using an overpowered Pokeball just because it was being a brat. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we'll catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyways, let's see if Klefki can get that lock to open for us. Yeah, sure. It's a Pokemon. It makes keys. It should open things. Do your thing, Klefki. It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Huh, I really thought it was going to be the trick to get it through here. If we're truly stuck, then perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. It's just Detective or Emma works too. Now what was your plan, Ivor? If there's no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key, we must become... My home fist must become the key. Our path will be opened thanks to my power. Justice Punch! B. With that, our way is clear. Now let's press on. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. It's a something, alright. Let's go ahead and heal Ben. Come on, Klefki. I'm sure you did, Mabel. Alright, let's check out this dead end real quick. Ghastly, okay. Oh, nope. Alright, no. How about you? Bye, Ghastly. You're not as cool as Greg anyways. I'm gonna grab the free stuff. Oh, that's a scrub over there. I did not want to... Nope. Whatever. We got the Pokedex entry. We'll move on. It is what it is. Oh, hey, look. Is that another clef key or is that an R clef key? That's another clef key. Okay, clef key might just be a default capture. Oh, I saw a ladder, but I guess not. Maybe we'll be back on this, I really don't see a ladder. Unless it's straight ahead. Nope. Okay, we have to have some way to climb, and we'll probably be back to it later. Let's go ahead and just proceed. Hey, look, a Patrat. Alright, this is a nice little dead-end room with some Patrats. There's a Litwick over there! I love Litwick! Okay. Boys, let's see what moves you can learn because you've got to have better moves than this. Okay. Bug Buzz. No. You're... Okay. Yes. Ooh, Brick Break. Over Tackle, yes. Rock Blast, very good move. We'll do that over Endure. Ooh, you can learn Aerial Ace? I think we'll teach you Aerial Ace. Yeah, we'll do that. Go ahead and grab this. Brick Break. Much better. Alright, let's bring you back in. Send you out to stay. Ouch. Okay. You know what? Whatever. Let's go ahead and heal up the team. Because I can't get on that side and I'm out of actual Pokeballs, so... Which is my preferred method of catching things. So we'll come back down here when we have Pokeballs. Did not realize how many I had wasted. Alright, which way do we want to go? We want to go this way. How many I had wasted getting that Delibird? Because I'd had over 100 at one point. Alright. There's a Chandelure! Did you see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It may even be the same Chandelure that Gwen has as her partner. Alright, follow the Chandelure. Up we go. Looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. And no sign of Chandelure either. It's a ghost-type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished to where Gwen is? A keen observation given the situation. I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room. You mean like behind the giant stack of boxes? Investigate. You don't know what the four machines are for, but they seem unrelated. Investigate the pipes. Nothing special about them. Okay. What about this giant sack of boxes? Are we sure about that? But they're pale-colored boxes. Old electrical panels, nothing happened. I just randomly flipping switches down here? That's not a good idea. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Strength is power, strength is justice. Don't punch the wall. Justice, punch. That's odd. I've smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through it without breaking it. I felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? The wall wasn't real in the first place, so someone or something conjured up that wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. But for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. I don't think waiting for us is the proper description of what's going on here. This is obnoxious. Like, the chill I felt when passing through makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, but I can't prove it yet. We need to be able to smash walls of any kind. And I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumios. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Hi, Chandelure. Look. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwen's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwen. Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around, and it doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Even if every step we take brings us closer to the truth, let's hurry, Naepta. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Yeah. In we go. There's a person. Alright, you got ears. Gwen! We found our missing person. Where's the villain that trapped you down here? Let's think back about everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? There is no culprit. That's right, in a way. There is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here for her own volition. That's the truth behind the whole case. The truth. If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I am a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Naepta. Okay. Fine. Alright, I mean, Sasha's a pretty good match here because, are we doing this? Let's battle. I'd rather not, but I'm going to win, so y'all will leave me in peace. Strength is power, strength is justice. bring out your ghost types. Yeah. Okay. Let's go, Sasha. Brutal Swing. And Bullet Seed to finish it off. We got a Pumpkin now. Poison Jab. And Brutal Swing. Mystical Fire. And a Chandelier. Okay. Have to be a little bit careful. Wait! Chandelier can Mega Evolve? That was not on my bingo card. We're gonna switch immediately to Snurf. Oh my gosh, Mega Chandelier! You look so cool! Oh, that was silly. Okay, I guess we'll Mega Evolve too. Whew. Alright, Snurf. Roll out. Good damage. Okay, excellent. And you can stop hitting Power Up Punch, but it's fine, because it protected on my Power Up Punch, which is fine. It wouldn't have done anything anyways. Okay, once we Mega Evolved, all of a sudden that went from being impossible to being very nice. Your Pokemon shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought in any case, and well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwen? Of course. Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumiose, and Naepta is a member of Team MZ. She's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. I see. And what did you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you started battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints on your behavior. It's an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelier and one of the Clefty to help me hide down here. That way you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Naepta. It's true that Naepta is my opponent for my next promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you'll all excuse me. Honestly. I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I could let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelier, but it was only a little back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, shall we say. Of course. Well, good news. We have finished our fetch quest. Bad news. Cost us Wart. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwen, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Naepta. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. Okay. Let's go ahead and check real quick. So we still have Bergmite to catch here. I'm wondering if they only show up at night, because we've seen everything else kind of during the day. But I also, ooh, we have some new missions that have shown up because we've made progress in the story. Let's go ahead and fly here. We will heal up, and then we will start off the next episode with the fighting dojo stuff. So we're gonna heal up, we're gonna buy some Pokeballs. I'm gonna buy like 300 this time because I'm not running out again. Yes, shopping. Buy these. Yeah, give me, you know what? I am not running out again. Give me those. While we're in here, let's grab some super potions as well. Lovely, perfect. We'll grab a few more hyper potions, just, I'm stocking up. It's stock up day. Alright, I think we're good on max potions for now. Alright. So we are all set. Next episode we will take on Ivor, and that way by the time night falls, we will be ready to get our next promotion ticket. So thanks you guys so much for filming once again. I'm Naepta, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later!